We are back at Levi's Stadium, where each week U.S. Bank helps us bring you stories of inspirational athletes who amaze us.
That's right, and this athlete is truly inspiring. Tonight, we have an update on Jalen Rios, the football player from Live Oak High School who's been in a year-long battle against cancer.
You have cancer. That is what doctors told Jalen Rodriguez 1 year ago, just a day after appearing in his first varsity football game. The road from then was rougher than the Rios family could have ever imagined.
Lots of throwing up, a lot of throwing up.
I say it's been 10 months of hell, because it's never been an easy road for him.
So it basically feels like everything just aches from like head to toe sometimes. It just feels like you can't lay down steady. It's always constantly moving, always feeling like just aching.
There was a day he looked at me and begged me to help him because he couldn't stop vomiting and he didn't know what was wrong and I couldn't help him. You know, it's something his body has to go through. It was hard, very hard.
I don't like seeing my family stressed out, so I felt like I was needing to fight harder because they saw me go through, I was like 160 at the time. I had muscle. And then just seeing me just kind of lose myself.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think my son was gonna have leukemia.
Seeing my dad cry, that was really hard on me. I never seen, he like never cries, so that was pretty hard.
I'm supposed to fix it, but I can't. I can't fix it, and that was the hardest thing for me. See my son going through what he had to go through, and me not able to do anything, just be there for him. It's been rough.
Taking him off fluids right now.
Yeah.
Never in my mind would I thought I'd be doing what I'm doing. I can't even count how many meds he was on every 6 hours, every 4 hours. We're good. Cool. You're like the nurses and you gotta wake up and give him his meds throughout the night, in the middle of the night, and then with all the vomiting and everything, just taking care of him. You know, I slept in his room, I still do, because his anxieties are off the roof.
After chemos, I always feel like crap, so I'm always constantly thinking, rolling things in my head, just getting kind of freaked out. Kind of like, what if something's wrong, I don't know, it's just scary.
Since the start of this journey, the Rios family has received unbelievable support.
They had fundraisers and people just giving because husband Juan didn't work for 8 months. 8 months, and without that, he wouldn't have been able to stay home and help me because there was no way I could have done it by myself.
Through the community, being able to stay here and help him through his daily stuff that he's gone through, it helped me out a lot.
It just gave you a peace of mind knowing that everyone was fighting with you. I understand now why someone says you're not fighting alone.
I honestly didn't know I had that much support. Like, I didn't think it was gonna, like when I got cancer, I didn't think I was gonna have like that much. I didn't know that many people cared. Crazy.
Hey Jalen, this is George Kittle, tight end for the San Francisco 49ers.
What's going on, Jalen? It's Devontae Adams from the Green Bay Packers, man. I'm out here in Wisconsin. Had a chance to check out your story on Cal High. You're a big inspiration, man. I just want to let you know we all praying for you.
You have a lot of family and friends fighting for you, with you, and guess what, dude? You got T.O. riding, rooting, fighting for you as well.
It's crazy, there's nothing I've done in my life that's probably as difficult as what you do on a daily basis for the last 10 months. So I'm proud of you. Like I said, you're incredible, and just keep going through it, man.
Stay strong. I'm praying for you. The rest of the team's praying for you.
Feel better, get better soon. All the best to you, Jalen. Love you.
Coach's words right there.
Back in January of this year, 4 months after his initial diagnosis, Jalen heard 3 of the most remarkable words from his doctor. You beat cancer.
When they came in, I remember thinking like I was freaking out, just like, oh gosh, what are they gonna say? And then it was just, They came in and said, "You're cancer-free, you're good."
The best part was hearing that there was no cancer. They didn't see any of it. So that I can't even explain what was going through my head. I had my thumb back.
Now it's the tough road to chemo.
Jalen will have to continue with chemotherapy for 2 years to make sure the cancer never returns. But Jalen refuses to let this disease take any more time away from him.
One of my goals, get back on the field. They pushed out the season because of this crazy times, but I'm taking that as a blessing, giving me more time and trying to work out.
He beat cancer. I mean, I feel like there was a point in time he thought he wasn't gonna make it, and us too, and he got himself back together and was like, no, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna fight this. And so if he's got the will to do that, he can do anything that he wants to do.
Seeing him on the field and just getting out there, there'd be a lot of emotions in me.
I really think I can.
It's been 1 year since Jalen began this fight. He's made it through the trenches, and now Jalen has his sights set on the end zone.
I'm not gonna let kids beat me. Not today, not ever, so that's that.
So Jalen has 2 more years of chemotherapy, which will be difficult, but he's looking forward to getting his life back to normal and getting back on the football field.
So he plans to play. It's good that they delayed football.
Yes.
So now he can get even better, and he'll play in the winter?
He is hoping to be there on the field in January, and he's looking at it as a good sign because his birthday is December 14th, and that is the official start date for the CIF for practices and whatnot. Yeah. So he's looking at that as a good sign. He's thinking that it's going to happen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And a special shout out to the Morgan Hill community.
Oh
that town is behind him like nobody else.
Yeah, and it's also been the Gilroy community as well because his dad is from there. Okay. So he's just had so much support.
South County proud.